actually. Let's set that. Let's put that. There we go. Right then, hello Twitch, hello YouTube, hello everybody else. And yeah, here I am then, doing the first of many guides to be done. And just straight into this then, straight into, doesn't really matter where we go. Yeah, first of many guides, as I say, on basically excitement ratings on coasters. Just a bit of a how-to, bit of a guide, just, well, it's my guide. This isn't any sort of endorsed guide or anything like that. This is, as I say, this is just my guide. I will lock that there actually. The reason will become apparent as I start building. The first one we're going to be doing then is, I was going to start obviously at the beginning with a hypercoaster. But because a lot of basically I've had a lot of people with a wooden coaster asking about the wooden coaster, so I'll get this one done first. But yeah, we'll dive straight into it then. First thing I want to do then is expand the park a little bit. So I have showed somebody how to do this before, but the ride was a bit small, wasn't of realistic size. So what we're going to be doing is a wooden coaster. Make it my own, doesn't matter where I put it. This is only an example, just as I say, just to show you all. Bit of a guide on how the excitement ratings work, how they are influenced. I'll show you how certain drops will majorly influence the way it all works as well. The one thing you will see me use is the grid. I do like to use the grid as much as possible when building coasters, just so that I can get everything lined up and everything straight and exactly how I want it basically. Well, the first thing we'll do then, plonk our station down. Now I have already had some practice, well quite a bit of practice actually, with the wooden coaster, so I know pretty much how this one works, how it operates and how all the excitement ratings work on this one. I think I've managed to score 8 point something on it now. I've got into the 8s with the wooden coaster, so hopefully I can repeat that success on this video, especially if I can remember how I built it. that would be even more advantageous. But for now then, as I say, we'll get diving into this, and I will be including a specialty piece in this one. Left or right, I don't know. So the first thing we need to do then is start and bring their track out. As I say, I do like to use the grid so I can keep it all aligned and keep everything nice and straight and things like that, but it's personal preference. So first thing we need to do is bring it out. I'm going to raise it straight up to 200 feet. All the way up, straight up 200 or 201, 199, whichever. Yeah, that's the grid if I want that one. So zoom in again and get all the little ones. I don't want them yet. Don't need that fine tuning. Now thinking ahead, because what I'm also going to do is not only is this going to be high in excitement, but as I go through doing these I will also make each one a multi-train coaster. So my aim for this one, I think I'm going to go for either 2 or 3, possibly 3. I think I'll go 4 on this one. I'm going to go for, I'm going to stick 1. I have 1 at the beginning, and I'll have 1 at the end, and then the 1 in the station. Should work, yeah, we'll go for that. I'll go for the 3. So the first thing I need to do then is make a straight piece up here that is long enough for the train. Should be, does it need to be that long? I think it does. How big is the train on this? Because it's massive. It's massive. It's freaking huge. Never mind massive. Might just have to give this a quick test, to be honest, just to make sure I get this brake system head off. Just to make sure I get this brake system long enough. I'm hoping that that should be long enough at that, but I'm about to find out. I will give it a quick test just to make sure it does stop. Oh, hold on, I need to change it to 2 trains, don't I? There we go. Now test. Speed it up. And slow it down. It's not long enough, is it? No, it's not long enough. Yes, I know, it's gonna... They're all stacked up then. They're all stacking up, look. Yee, boom. Right, okay, it's not long enough. I knew it wouldn't be long enough. It's too small. It's too small. Edit is what I want. So I definitely need to make it a bit longer. So we'll bring it out to the halfway point, and then that's long enough now, isn't it? So I've got to make sure. Again, speed it up. I'm only fast forwarding just for the purposes of the video. And that should, yeah, plenty long enough. Now that should actually stop before it sends them flying off the edge. Oh, there we go. It's long enough, okay. So we got our first, because the wooden coaster is drops and fast turns, but I wouldn't say fast turns because I found it to be quite sensitive on the speed. You sort of good between your best for excitement, in my personal experience, is about 60-70 mile an hour, somewhere between there, believe it or not. If you're going too fast, it just knocks the excitement rating down, which obviously we don't want to do. Bring you down to 50. So I'm going from 200 feet down to 50 feet. I'm going to bring it in as tight as I can, keeping that at 90. So we've got our first up and our first down. Let's bring this across a bit now then. Yeah, we'll bring it to there. So that's our first drop anyway. So let's raise it back up. If I come up to 150 feet, take it round the corner, keep it at 150 feet round there. What shall I drop it to? So I'm going from 200 down to 50. And I've gone up to 150, so I'll come down to 25 with this one. Again, bring in as close as it'll let me, which is there. So we'll run this along a bit at 25. How big are we anyway? Yeah, we're getting pretty big with it now. But I've got to leave enough room. So obviously I'm going to be bringing it back this way, and then down, and then into the side of it there. So I've got to leave enough room in the middle here, just to make sure that I've got enough to fit that thing in there. And it's going to be in the centre here somewhere. I'm going to stick it there. Right, so if I do a shorten that, or shall I leave it as it is? Now, you want to know something? I will bring it to there. That way I can. I'll come round then, and I'll bring this up to, because what am I going to put? I'm going to put a rose bowl in, so the minimum sort of height that you can get away with for the rose bowl is 150 feet, if I remember rightly. And that brings out 2, I think. 250. There you go, that kinked out on the corner there. 250 with you. I'll change that in a bit. I'll sort that out in a bit. Not worried about you yet. So it's 150 feet, so if I bring it straight for a little bit more than that. Should do. And then we'll put, there we go, should fit just nicely closer to the ground. That, there we go, like I said, 150 feet. Now I've got some experience with these, as I say. So we'll plop that there, so we've got our specialty piece in. And that's 150 feet, yeah, 150 feet. And we'll come along a bit more then. And shite. That's what's, yeah, I need to do that down now, because that's at 280. I want it to be nice and straight. 270. There we go. Where's the finish? Wow, all way over there yet. If I bring, oh shit, 270. Come straight a little bit, and get up to, I'll go 125 or 124. Okay, we'll play it your way. Come around and bring it down to, I don't know, however low it'll let me go. How low can you go? 7 feet? Yeah, go on then. Should probably that'll be near a decent enough drop. No, I'll soon find out. Where did it come to? Shoots on the second one in, which is that one. That one. Yeah, there you go. This is why I like to use the grid. They're perfect. Perfect. fit 90-degree angles. No, done it wrong, done it wrong, done it wrong. Delete you. Delete you. Get straight for a bit first. Dive. Now we'll bring it around. See, let's go straight first. She's all the way there, so we're going to have to bring it back up again, isn't we? Definitely going to have to bring it back up. Doesn't seem right, doesn't seem right, this seems wrong, man. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I know. I didn't do this as a straight bit to come back up, did I? There we go. How did I take this one over here? 124. 200 for that one. Dang it. And the first one out. That's alright. I can deal with that. It's a case of dropping it back down again. And we've got the finish there, so if we leave it to roll out that way. Because I want to train at the end as well. It's a bit long. Okay. Wasn't expecting that bit to be that long, but okay. I'll deal with that. So, obviously if we leave that like that, it's not going to score very much. It's not going to score very much at all. So let's try it. Let's test it just to show. So we can see. Actually, let's put the mechanisms and stuff in place before we start putting anything else on. Put you in there. If I put it back here, hopefully that should be long enough. Is that long enough? How long was this bit? Wow. No, I don't think that is long enough now, looking at that one. Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to go that one. Righty ho ho. Brake system. Slap some friction brakes in there before it, just to slow it down so it's not going too fast. Let's give it a go. Let's go, Pinocchio. Fast forward that. Let's give you stop up there. Second one comes out. Around and it's in. Hopefully it's got enough speed to carry it up that hump there. Oh no! 120. Same with you, which means there's a possibility it might not make it around this one. What if you don't make it around that one? Just in case. Doesn't matter. If it's going too fast, it won't affect it. But, oh, it's still on fast forward. stop, second one comes out. Wait for that one to go around now. Should complete the circuit now. Oh, you know what I haven't done? Cows. No point in having loads of jeeps just standing around there. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Stop. Oh, I didn't up it to 3 cars, did I? Oh well, I'll do it in a bit. I want to see what we're getting. So, there you go. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. 6.8. And I haven't even done anything other than that. 6.8 excitement. How good's that then? And that's just base rating. That is on its own. There's no scenery objects or anything, which I'll get to in a moment. We'll talk about those in a moment, scenery objects. But as you can see, 6.8 excitement. That's what I call base excitement. 9.1 intensity with only 5.3 nausea. And as you can see, well, wow, yeah, nice and basic, nothing fancy. We've got the specialty piece in there. So if I slow it down, what I will do is, because obviously I do want the third train running on here, I need to come out of there, into there, onto you, exit 3, back into edit, and test it again just to make sure. Oh, stop. That's the brake system. I might need to make the train a little bit shorter. Either that or pull this back. In fact, while I know I am, I'm going to pull this back. I'm going to delete that one and bring it back. I can delete that one. Go on then. Oh, piss off. Keep it there then. So that's our brake system. Right, so do it again then. Now we've got all 3 trains running around. Quickly fast forward it. Get it past its test. And then I'll get tweaking the track a bit, adding the banking on and stuff like that. I don't think there's much I can do to increase the excitement really, you know. I'm really shocked I've got 6.8. That just shows how much better I'm getting. 6.8 straight off the bat. But I will show you how doing some things that you think might make it better will actually make it worse. Yeah, it's long enough, it's got time to get out of the station. Yeah, that's a pass. There we go, I've still got the 6.8 as well. Awesome, that is fantastic. And straight away, 6.8. As I say, I can eke a bit more, which would be really awesome, because that would be my first wooden coaster into the 9s. if I can get this to 7, because I can always add a minimum of 2 excitement points from scenery objects. Minimum. Absolute minimum is 2 points. You can eke a bit more out of it, but not much. You can get to about 2.1 out of scenery, but 2 is a good one to stick with saying, because I know that I can guarantee getting 2 points from scenery objects. Why is there still peeps in my path? Get lost. So what I'll do is quickly we will hook this up. Not point, but I will. There we go. But for now, what I'll be doing is 6.8. That's awesome. I'm actually going to save this because that's a different. I'll save over that actually. Right then. So where was I? What was I doing? Oh yeah, that was it. Edit. So 6.8 so far. And the reason I've saved it is because if we make an adjustment and it completely fluffs up, we can't remember what we've done, at least you can load it up. But as I say, we're going to go around now and we're going to tweak the track, and I'm going to show you a few barrels, I think, to start with. Get back onto play. So you'd imagine that, okay, where are we? The smoothing stuff out, so like drops like that. If that was stretched out, that was lesser at the bottom. Let's get the excitement up so we can see it. Hopefully, track test. There we go. So I could probably eke some more excitement out of this. For example, that's not very orange, it's still quite white. And basically doing that would be a case of raising that bit. That's super orange. Not going to really get that to peak more than it already is. As I say, 60, and this is where it goes back to the beginning of the video where I say 60 to 70 mile an hour. It's a pretty good margin to work with. So as you can see, as you drop below 60, that one's on 58, you can see the colour difference of how much more exciting this is, just because of that extra 4 mile an hour. What literally it is, just that extra 4 mile an hour. This is the same at the bottom of the drops and stuff. This one here is a lot more orange, a lot more orange than that one there, purely because that one's at the 60 mile an hour mark and that one's only at the 50. Again, this drop here is at the 60 mile an hour mark, so it scores nice and orange. Again, if you're going too fast, I find if it too much over 70, it'll just reverse the effect and it gets less exciting. Which is, as again, what I say, sort of keep it between 60 and 70. I use what I use because I know it gets a nice high excitement rating. So that's the first thing we can do with this one. Straight away we can eke some more excitement out of it there, and yeah, the same here as well. Now obviously because it's the wooden coaster, we can't just go in and say booster there, booster there, booster there. So we have to get a bit more hands-on and actually change things. But worth noting, when you do change things, do it one thing at a time, or save it, change a load of it, test it. If you fucked it up, reload it, and then that's your fault for having to wait for it to save and load all off. Or just do it one step at a time and you'll get there, and you'll know exactly what you've changed, so you know exactly what you've got to put back to how it was if you do fluff up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise this up to another 150 drop, give it an extra 25 feet to give it that little bit of extra speed, because we don't want to do too much. So these are coming from 124 to 151. That's all I need to remember, because that's all that's changing, nothing else. Okay, and because it's what I do, you should be at 20. All my chains go at 20. And that is it. That's all I'm going to do for now, is just that one. I'll adjust this one in a minute. As I say, I only do one thing at a time, just in case. But we'll fast forward it. Now I was going to try and keep these videos to a half hour in length, but I realised after a few test runs of doing this that that's just not possible. So they're going to be along the lines of 45 minutes, an hour long. These are. Just going to wait for this to come around. There we go. Should still stop in time. Yep. It still scrubs a lot of speed off going up there. And let's see what we're scoring this time. Are we still, is it less, is it more, is it the same? It's the same. But it does look a bit more orange, so let's try and get a bit more out of it. I'm gonna eat a bit more, yes. Get to the 60 mile an hour mark, let's see if we can. Yeah. Yeah, well I will. Yeah, okay, come on then. So it's 150, so it's not too far off, is it? I only need another 4 mile an hour. So if I go 160, just raise it 10 feet. That's my problem. So you know what a lot of people would be tempted to do is change that angle, but that won't help. It'll just, yeah, it won't. It'll just make it less exciting. So I'll tell you what then. If it won't let me take that one up to 160, I'm gonna have to put an extra bit on there, and we'll go 170 instead. Test again. I mean, we're doing good. I mean, I've got 6.8 base rating so far, but I want to try and get 7. See if I can get 7, then at least with scenery objects, and now I can get 9. Because I have had a challenge issue to try and get 10. Whether that would be achievable with a wooden coaster or not, ain't too far off. Really, let me think about it. 6.9, there you go, look. It's because it's hit that magical 60 mile an hour. Boom, 6.9, so we're up to 8.9 with scenery objects. Do you want? I am gonna get it with this. This is gonna do this. Well, what I'll do is, because I don't want to lose it, save it. Exciting coasters. Alright. Go! 6.9. I'm getting better. Right then. So, I'm going to need to do the same with this one here then, ain't I? This one's going to need... It needs an extra... Doesn't need an extra much actually, because it's already at 57 mile an hour. It's not... Slow it down. Because this was down in the 40s, this one. But obviously because we've sped that one up, it's automatically sped this one up. So I shouldn't need that much extra height for this one. So it's at 101 already. So if I'll go 125 with... Oh, shite. 170. Let's see if it'll work at 117. I don't think it will. Might have to go up a little bit more than that. If anything. Yeah, them two, these two outer ones can be, it'll be that one that I have to raise. I'll do it now. I'll do it to 125 now. I've got a feeling that's it'll need it. And because I've done that, now it should, I'll just turn that one up a little bit. Turn that one up a little bit. And that should still give it enough braking force. Let's see if this has creeped it up to 7 then. I mean, I haven't even gone around doing any of the banking on the corners or anything yet. None. Nothing. Runs rougher than a badger's bottom at the moment. Fast forward. I wondered why it was going so slowly. Fast forward. Go! That's it, off we go. Second one stops and waits while number one goes around. Now, down we go. Good, still stops, plenty. I could probably, I don't want to risk moving it closer. I could, but I don't want to. There's no point. I'm not on here for building multi-coasters. I'm on here for 9-1. Come on, it needs to go faster. We need 60 mile an hour. Stop. Need to crack that 60 mile an hour mark, so let's go 150. Yes, because I haven't done any of the banking yet, let me just put 45 degrees on there. I'll go around and do it now actually while I'm thinking about it. 25. sugar honey, like what? I know what, and well, so I need one in the middle then, don't I? That'll be the middle. Somewhere about there. Stick. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Can I get 25 on the bottom? I don't know, because I can't see. The mouse pointer is in the way. 25 at the bottom, that's it. 25 at the top. And then I hopefully should be able to achieve. Ah, no. It's only going to let me get 15. That'll do you then. That'll do that. We'll leave that bit as it is. We'll leave that bit as it is. Sure, stay like that. And I will go on then. Why not? For what it's worth. 25 on you. 45 on you. And then 25 on there. Oh no, because that's in the way. Back to 25 then. Oh well. Turn you back to 10. So your bank now. I swear I've got to get me a new keyboard. Sticky keys. Yeah, we'll go for that then. And I needed to. Oh, I took it up here. Did I need more speed here? I did, didn't I? Oh well, okay. Test. Oh, I've actually got to click on. I do forget to do that sometimes. Should be running around. So we would have got here by now. Oh no, it's just finishing the rails roll. That looks better. Looks like it's carrying more speed around this bit now. 60 mile an hour is what we're after, remember? Well, about 62, 63, somewhere around there. Oh, still 56. Ay, 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 ay. 6.92, so it's gone up 0.01. Yeah, it was 6.91. Now it's 6.92. Yeah. Oh well. We'll get there. We've got 15 minutes. I'm going to try and keep it less than an hour, at least. 175. I'm going to go. I don't want to go too much because I really don't. Really don't. Not after. See, I risk losing excitement doing this. 189. That's what I fear, is losing excitement. Fast forwarded, yes, 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 yes. Come on then. Could one hurry up, please? Now, have you got it? Have you got enough speed behind you now? Train's just pulling in. Here we go. Oh, it's got the speed behind it, but oh, look at that, 6.98. You git. You absolute git. Where can I? Oh, all I need is another 0.02. That's it. Another 0.02 and this will score 9 with scenery. I've got what left? Oh, I've got 14 minutes left to do it with, to keep it less than an hour. Stop. Edit 6.98. So let's take this 45 degrees off here and have it flat. Because surprisingly enough, even little things like that can sometimes, not always, and sometimes make a difference. Right, so come on. Just waiting for it to get to the end now. So I know it's not going to be going too fast around this corner for it to be, you know, the top of the hill. Going really slowly. The question is, what influence has this had on the excitement rating? Because that to me is even a question mark. No, it's still the same and it's 698. Yes, 698. So it doesn't matter how that goes. That's frustratingly close. Because that extra 0.02 would take a very long time to eke out of this. It really would take a very long time. So let's speed these ones up then. If I can get a bit more, if I can get that one, look, because that's a bit more, that's a 64. So if I can get these ones, as orange as these, there's a little bit more, so I say between 60 and 70. So probably 65 would be a good benchmark. So let me slow you down, then you go track, and I need to, in that case, I can't raise that one up anymore because it won't let me because of the pitch limit. So if I raise this one up a little bit more to 180, now that one's out of limit. So we'll get that to its limit. This one's already at, no it's not, it is now, it's 1 foot higher. Now it's at its limit. And I forgot how fast this one was going. So what I'll do is I'll pick this one up to 160. And I hope I can remember all of everything that I've done, just in case it comes down. I can change it back. Test. We won't fast forward. That's all we're going to do, just an extra 0.02, and then this is at 7. Round the rousey bowl. Rosie. Come on, 7. Come on, 7. That'd be awesome. What it will get is, we're about to find out, 6.9 still. 6.99. Ooh, getting a little bit closer. See these little tweaks, as I say, it's the speed more than anything. But I don't want to take it too fast because it'll just end up going back there and then we'll have the opposite. This is where I'm just doing little tiny steps at a time. So where can we eke a little bit more out of this? Yeah, that's only going 61 there. That's going 63, so let's see about speeding these two up a bit. Quick save. How long have I got left? 9 minutes. Exciting coasters, come on. Override. Zoom. Ooh, there's another thing. 6.99. Let's see about what happens when I put these back to flat as well. And what else do I need to do? I need to raise. Let's raise this up a bit. One more speed then. Oh shit. Come on. There we go. Right, let's test that one again then. 6.99, so close to 7. But you're getting the general idea of what you actually have to, what to go for really, what to aim for to score your excitement. I have tried to keep the coaster as realistic as to how people might build it as possible. But it's the drops, man. It's I could make the track a lot bigger than it is, but it'd need more drops and more drops. And I did actually try another one where I added a second rose bowl, and the excitement just went through the floor. It sang. It sang. So oh look, see, that says 7, but that says 6.9. And that's not the first time that has happened to me. For this here to say 7.0 on there, I need to get this little digits up here to 7.01, which doesn't make too much sense, but I know how to get it there. Track, so let's aim for that little bit extra speed here, wasn't it? This one was the one that was a little bit slow. So let's go for 175 if I can. Be there. 174 then. 173 there. Test it again. So it's 7, but it's not 7. We'll be flipping 7 in a minute. Come on, come on, finish. In, pass. Let us see this pass with a 7. Still fucking. Now it's gone down. Look. Now it has gone. See, I've gone too far with it. If this angle's not. Oh yes. Shit. Back down to 200. This is why I do little steps at a time. Because that actually made it worse. But with what, about 4 minutes left, you do get the general idea. You can see sort of what I'm aiming to try and achieve. I will give you a last look at the overlays and the speeds and things like that, and we'll have obviously a ride on the ride before I finish the video, so it'll probably end up peaking to about an hour and 5 minutes, something like that. Well, 5 minutes is 5 minutes. Whatever. I would have liked to have gotten it to 7 and actually showing 7 in a little circle, but anyhow, we're running out of time now. It's gone down. So that was good. Oh. So it wasn't that took it down. That worked. That did work. I did something else, didn't I? Oh no, what else did I change? I changed something else and I can't remember what it was. Oh no. Was it this? Was it this? Shit. I really can't. I think it was that. That worked. Taking that out, I lost a point. Adding that in, I lost a point. So let's try again. Oh no, this is going to go over the hour mark, I'm afraid. That's so frustrating. This is why I normally do one thing at a time, and I got carried away and I did 2. Tiny adjustments, we should never do. Take baby steps. Can't believe I lost the excitement. Well, that just shows you that as easy as you can gain it, you can lose it by taking it that one step too far. There we go, back to 7. Woo. Woo. Real shame about that. Oh, real shame. I couldn't get actual 7 showing on in the circle. That's a bit of a disappointment. That is a bit disappointing, that is. Okay, to finish the video, because we are at the hour mark, I will show you the influence that scenery objects have on a ride, and the fact that I can eke this now to 8.9 excitement, even though it should be 9. So, whatever. Let's get some scenery objects then, because as I say, I am at the hour mark. Typical one used for this one is the gold mine. So we'll stick one of those in there. Let's have an adventure ruin over here. Can I get a tree in the middle? Of course I can, it's plenty big enough. Stick some western wagons and stuff around here. There we go. The windmill. The water tower. What else have we got? Go on then, we'll stick the temple. Where can we stick the temple? We'll stick the temple there, why not? And then skull face. Oh, go on, we'll have skull face as you come back. There we go. We need some. What else do we need? I need some benches. Slap some benches in there. Some bins. Oh no, I don't need this many. I only need 2 really. One there, one there. Should be plenty. Yeah, that's enough. Stick some lights in. See, lights, benches, bins, they all count as scenery items and they all add to the ride's excitement. Yes, a lamp and a bin adds to a ride's excitement. You heard correct. Even the bench adds to a ride's excitement. Anything in this menu adds to a ride's excitement. La da da da! There you go. That was a bit loud. I apologise. And there you are, people, at the very end of the video, an hour and 3 minutes in, 9 excitement out of the wooden coaster. And that just shows, without the scenery, it was scoring 7. With the scenery, well, it was scoring 6.9, which was frustrating. It should have been 7, but with the scenery objects, there's not even that many. Come on. Nine out of a freaking wooden coaster. Let me just take a quick snapshot of this, and then we'll go for a ride, and then that's it. Guide done and complete. So I want to go for a ride on this, so I'll have a look at my other screen, see what's going on. Wide camera. Oh, it's the one coming in the station. Oh well. What have we got going on then? Snickers, hello! How are you doing, my friend? I managed to fix in an instant. I'd like to be able to boot them out in an instant. It normally takes 6 months to get everybody out. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Just coming to the end of it actually. Bit of a bugger. As the title says, just been. Oh right, okay. I wish I had that book though. I mean, I know I've had the Deeps restart a couple of times, not since the last update. Yeah, on here then. I've just been on here for a while. It's been on here for an hour now. Just building an exciting wooden coaster. Had somebody, there's somebody been on the forum saying that they couldn't even achieve more than 4 off a wooden coaster. I've had it while I was deleting paths. I was deleting a load of paths and replacing some paths, and then all the peeps disappeared and they all came back through the door. I had like 2,500 peeps as well, so they all repaid the ticket price. Made a lot of profit that month. Hopefully this should go in a moment. Gotta wait for the trains to go around. Here we go. So this is it then. This is a wooden coaster running at 9 excitement. Top that. Up we go then, 200 feet in the area. If I remember rightly, 201 feet, 200 feet. Brake system, and then we're going to have to wait now for that train on the left to get to that brake system before it will let us go. The new skybox is bloody awesome. I love it, and it's only going to get better with each pass they do. It's just going to get better and better. And the reflections on the water. Have you seen the reflections on the water now? Ah, looking so much more realistic. So much detail in the reflections. Come on! I ain't got there yet. Just got there. Now? Yes, now? Come on. See, I don't want to click exit because as soon as I click exit it'll start going, I'll bet. Told ya, it's going. As soon as I clicked exit it started going. No, I've got 3 tracks. I've got 3 trains running around here. It's not broken. Multi-train coasters is not broken. Regardless of what anybody says, it's the way this game is coded to work. It's not broken. It's just the way it's coded. And I have done a video on how to do multi-train coaster rides as well. I can run 10 trains around the track if I want. Not a problem at all, because I know how the game works and I understand how it works, and I build the tracks within those parameters. So I've never had a problem. It's not broken. It's the way it's coded. But anyway, that's a matter of opinion. Let's avoid arguments. It's a matter of opinion. Some people say it's broken, but it's just the way it's coded. If it was broken, the code would be written a certain way, and then it's not working that certain way. That to me is broken. We are going to be asking the devs if they can change it, because admittedly it's not the best. They could do with improvement for sure. If we keep asking, hopefully they'll add it in one of the updates. There it is. Yeah, because I mean I've got three, as I say, I've got three trains running around here, where I understand all the factors that have to be included in how to get it to work. Stops there, not a problem. Where are you? That one should be at the Rose Bowl. But we'll have to wait for that one to come round to the brake system here. And then this brake system will, well, yeah, once the train gets there, it sends the information to the other brake points, which is that one in there and that one up there, telling them that it's safe to release. That's what it waits for. That's the way it's been written to work. Obviously, the other thing is a lot of people were building the brake systems too small for the coasters as well. And I don't know if you have watched the tutorial that I did on how to do multiple train coaster rides, but it's very informative. Showed a lot of people how to actually achieve it. And there you go, sets them all off. That one's coming out. And yeah, there we go, 9 excitement. Three trains running around. No, doesn't go any faster than 72 miles an hour. Average, look at that for an average speed. Deary, deary me. Get a bit of air time in it. And there we go then. That's the wooden coaster guide on excitement complete, done and dusted. And just to top it off, it's even running 3 trains. So I will actually save this. Right then, with that I will say thank you all for watching, because I am going to end the stream because it is only just for the guide. It was only going to be an hour and we're up to call it an hour and 15 minutes now. But yeah, it showed you all the key points on how to get this nice and exciting. So before we do go, a few reminders. Speed is a key factor. As I say, between 60 and 70 miles an hour is good. Try and get around, as you can see, 64, 65 at the bottom of that one, even at the bottom of the Rose Bowl, so you can see the 66 mark. It's a lot more exciting than it is at the 61 mark. But there's not a lot you can do with a wooden coaster with it not having boosters and stuff like that. You rely on gravity and one thing and another to pull it along. And then the same with this one at the bottom of here, with it 63 miles an hour. So it's that little bit more exciting, and the same with the bottom of that one, 64. But it all involves tweaking, raising bits and one thing and another. But yeah, there you go, all done. So thank you for watching everybody, and I'm going to call it a stream. I hope you've learnt a few things, and I will see you all in the next one. Cheers for watching everybody, bye bye.